Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Amna e-commercewali. I am student Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute batch 21. Today I have some questions from ChatGPT. Hello.
Hey there. Great to hear from you. What's on your mind today?
What is a decision?
Good question. A decision is basically a choice you made between different options. It can be as simple as what to have for lunch or as complex as choosing a career path. Every decision involves weighing options, considering outcomes, and picking a course of action. Does that help, or were you thinking of a specific kind of decision?
Okay. Can be can decision be big or small?
Absolutely. Decisions can be really small, like choosing what socks to wear, or they can be huge, like deciding to move to a new country or making a big financial investment. And they all matter in their own way depending on your life and goals.
Can make decision be hard sometimes?
Oh, definitely. Sometimes decisions can be really tough, especially when there are a lot of unknowns, big consequences, or just emotional weight tied up in them. It's totally normal to feel stuck sometimes.
Okay. Can decision affect our future?
Yeah, absolutely. The choices we make today can really shape our future, whether it's our career, our relationships, or even our personal growth. So the more we think them through, the better we can steer our path.
Okay. Can we learn from past decision?
Definitely. Past decisions are kind of like a roadmap. They show us what worked, what didn't, and what we might do differently next time. Reflecting on them helps us grow and make wiser choices going forward.
Can asking from advice help in making decision?
Oh, absolutely. Asking for advice can be super helpful, especially if you're facing a tough call. Sometimes other perspectives give you clarity or just help you see options you hadn't considered. So, yeah, it's a great idea.
Okay. Can decision be quick or slow?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes once you make a decision, even if it feels quick, it can bring a sense of relief and momentum. Of course, it's still good to check in with yourself afterward and see whether you feel good about it, but that momentum can be really powerful.
Okay. What is regard?
Good question. Regret is basically that feeling of wishing you had made a different choice in the past. It's that if only feeling. Sometimes it motivates us to do better next time, but it can also weigh us down if we dwell on it too much.
Okay. Can regard help happen after a wrong decision?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really common to feel regret after a decision that didn't go the way you hoped. It's a natural response, but the key is to use that feeling as a learning opportunity so you don't get stuck in the past, but you grow from it.
Okay. Can thinking carefully reduce regard?
Yeah, it can. If you take your time, weigh the options, and really think things through, you're more likely to feel confident in your decision. And even if things don't go perfectly, you'll have peace of mind knowing you gave it real thought.
Can make plans help avoid regard?
Oh, definitely. Making a plan can give you a clearer picture of what you want and what steps you need to take. That way, when you act with intention, you feel like you've done everything you could, and that really reduces the chance of regret afterward.
Can learning from mistakes help avoid the regard in the future?
Absolutely. When we reflect on mistakes, we get to understand what went wrong, and that knowledge helps us make better choices next time. So every mistake is kind of a stepping stone toward fewer regrets in the future.
Can writing down your choice help?
Oh, definitely. Writing down your choices can really clarify your thinking. It forces you to slow down, weigh pros and cons, and see things on paper, which makes you more confident in your decision and less likely to regret it afterward.
Can understanding the result help avoid regret?
Yeah, absolutely. When you really understand the results, both the good and the bad, you can see why things turned out the way they did. That perspective helps you make peace with your choices and avoid that lingering what if feeling.
Okay. Can comparing option help make a better decision?
Yeah, for sure. Comparing options lets you see the full picture. You can weigh pros, cons, risks, and benefits side by side. And that clarity really helps you choose the option that aligns best with your values and goals.
Can think about the consequence help?
Oh, absolutely. Thinking about the consequences, both short term and long term, can give you a much clearer picture of what might happen. That way, you're better prepared and you can make a choice you feel more at peace with.
Can make a list of pros and cons help?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a specific decision in mind, I can help you list out the pros and cons. Just let me know what the decision is and we can break it down.
Can trusting yourself help make good decision?
Oh, definitely. When you focus on self awareness and personal growth, you understand yourself better, your values, your patterns, and what really matters. That clarity gives you a much stronger foundation for making good decisions.
Can learning from others' experience help?
Oh, absolutely. When you listen to others' experiences, especially those who've been in similar situations, you can avoid some pitfalls, gain new perspectives, and often learn what works best. It's like a shortcut to wiser choices.
Can take small steps help in big decision?
Oh, definitely. Taking small steps lets you test the waters, build confidence, and adjust along the way. It makes big decisions feel more manageable and less overwhelming.
Can imagining the result help?
Oh, for sure. Imagining the results helps you visualize different outcomes so you can see how you'd feel in each scenario. That can really guide you toward a decision that fits your long term happiness.
Can staying calm help make better choice?
Absolutely. When you really stay calm, you give yourself the space to think clearly instead of rushing into a choice. That clarity can really help you make a decision that's right for you.
Can practice decision make help?
Oh, absolutely. Like any skill, the more you practice making decisions, big or small, the more confident and intuitive you get. So it really does get easier over time.
Can confidence help in making decision?
Oh, definitely. When you have confidence, you trust yourself more. So you're less likely to second guess or get paralyzed by doubt. That self assurance really helps you stick with your choices.
Okay. Can listening to your heart help in decision?
Yeah, absolutely. Listening to your heart can help you tap into your values and your intuition. Even if it's not always logical, it often points you toward what will make you truly happy in the long run.
Can taking a break help before declining?
Oh, for sure. Taking a break lets your mind rest and come back with a fresh perspective. That pause can help you see things more clearly and avoid rushing into a decision you might regret.
Can learning from past regard make you stronger?
Oh, absolutely. When we experience regret and reflect on it, it can be really tough, but it often builds resilience. You learn what not to do and you come out stronger, wiser, and more prepared for future choices.
Can keeping a positive attitude help make better decision?
Oh, definitely. A positive attitude helps you stay open to possibilities, keeps you motivated, and reduces fear of failure. So even if things don't go perfectly, you're more likely to bounce back and keep moving forward.
Can asking what if question help?
Yeah, it really can. Asking what if questions helps you explore different scenarios and anticipate potential outcomes. It broadens your thinking so you can make a more informed choice, even if the future's still uncertain.
Can imagine both good and bad outcomes help?
Oh, absolutely. When you imagine both good and bad outcomes, you get a more balanced view. You're not caught off guard by only expecting one thing. You prepare yourself mentally for all possibilities, and that can make your decision feel a lot sturdier.
Can talk with a teacher or mentor help?
Oh, definitely. Talking with a teacher or mentor gives you a seasoned perspective. They can share insights, ask you thoughtful questions, and help you see angles you might have missed. So it's a big help in making a solid decision.
Can make a small test decision first help?
Yeah, that can really help. If you trust yourself and start with a small decision, it builds your confidence. And over time, that practice can make bigger decisions feel less daunting. So, yeah, starting small is a great idea.
Can thinking about your goals help in decision?
Oh, definitely. Taking time to reflect on your values, your long term goals, and how you feel about different options can really ground your decision. It keeps you aligned with your bigger purpose, which makes the choice feel more right in the long run.
Can beginning honesty with yourself help avoid regret?
Yeah, absolutely. When you stay honest with yourself, you're less likely to push aside your true needs or wants. That authenticity gives you confidence in your choices and reduces that sense of I should have done this differently.
Can talk to friend or family help avoid regret?
Yeah, for sure. Talking to a friend can give you a sounding board. They might offer a different perspective, share their own experiences, or just help you process your feelings. That outside input can really help you avoid regret.
Okay, take care.
You too. Take care of yourself.